Several Western countries have claimed that China may have recruited Western Air Force pilots to train for the Chinese military. Not long ago, the British Ministry of Defence's British pilot training of the Chinese military pilots reported China recruiting, issued a formal warning. Then Canada, Britain and Australia have launched investigations, claiming China may pour in hundreds of thousands of dollars in annual salary to recruit pilots in Western countries, including the retired Air Force pilots, assist China to expand air combat capability. French media also recently reported that retired French pilots may also be targeted by Chinese recruitment. Earlier this year, 2 pilots, one apparently a foreign national, ejected from a Chinese Air Force plane that crashed in Henan province, Le Figaro reported. Le Figaro also claimed that the foreign pilot in the video speaks with a French accent and may be a retired French Air Force pilot. According to Western media reports, the Chinese military recruits these instructors to teach Chinese pilots the strategy and tactics of the NATO Air Force. The exclusive report in Le Figaro also said that a former French naval pilot confirmed similar incidents to reporters, claiming that he had recently been contacted by a mysterious company in South Africa. The French national, named François, had served as a naval attack aircraft pilot on the French aircraft carrier Charles de Gaulle. He said the offer was very attractive, targeting qualified aircraft carrier landing instructors. The South African Test Flight Academy is offering a contract of €20,000 per month after tax to train Chinese students face-to-face for 3 years, the report said. This is more attractive than the international pay standard for instructors. The 40-year-old former pilot said he almost wanted to try it. He also noted that the opportunity to fly a J-11 fighter jet is very rare. The fighter he was referring to was an improved copy of China's Su-27 fighter. The South African company, run by the British, also recruited a former strategic military aircraft unit pilot, according to the former French pilot. According to some reports, the British contingent of mercenary instructors is not small, with as many as 30 former Air Force fighter or helicopter pilots becoming instructors for China. The retired British pilots could shed light on how Western aircraft and pilots operate, information that could be crucial in any armed conflict, particularly over Taiwan. The British pilots recruited have experience flying fast-jet military aircraft and helicopters. Not only did they come from the Royal Air Force, but some came from the Navy and Marine. Some have flown fighter jets like Typhoon, Jaguar, Harrier and Tornado. The British Ministry of Defence has responded by ordering its ex-servicemen to stop the activities and intends to change the confidentiality provisions for these personnel, the report said. The Frenchman added, Americans are not considered by the Chinese headhunters because the secret services are very vigilant. French reports claim that China is building a fleet of aircraft carriers and that France has a valuable contingent of former carrier pilots who have mastered the sophisticated techniques of catapult takeoffs and landings from these carriers. China's third aircraft carrier, the Fujian, which has just been unveiled, will be equipped with electromagnetic catapults, a technology currently used only by the US and soon to be used by France, while Britain has been using vertical takeoff and landing fighters since the 1980s. Le Figaro contacted the French Defense Ministry, which has yet to comment on the matter. According to Chinese reports, the Chinese military will train an additional 100 to 150 naval aviation pilots over the next decade to complement the pilot needs of the Liaoning and Shandong. Chinese state media have disclosed that 2 J-15 fighter jets crashed in 2016, killing at least 1 pilot. This illustrates the complexity of carrier fighters. This is a challenge, but it is not insurmountable, and having the best faculty clearly allows students to progress faster. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.